I had a case in Alabama last year, a snake handler. He'd been bitten over 50 times by water moccasins. Had his whole parish convinced that he was touched by God. Turned out, over the past 2 years, he'd been giving himself small doses of venom until he built up a natural immunity.
No, she's not faking it.
Really? And you know this how?
Gut instinct. Isn't that how you typically operate?
Yeah, and my gut's telling me this isn't real. But why do you want to believe this so badly?
Why do you not?
No, I do. It's just... I'm not a one boxer, all right? You can live your life that way, but I can't. I have to have a good box. And the things that I put in that box, they have to be real. Or else what's the point?
And what about life's other box? The box of evil, of anger, of hatred, of pain.
That one seems to fill up on its own. Look, I've seen what happens when these things go south, all right? A lot of people in this town are going to be devastated, and one of them is going to be your brother. Now, what box should I put that in? Hello? Well, where are you? All right, hang on a second. It's Evie. She's got a lead. She needs the car. Are you coming? This could settle the question.
I'm staying here.
I'll be right there. It's good to see you made up your mind without actually investigating the case.
Friend doesn't believe me.
No, I'm afraid not.
But you stood up for me. Not many people have done that.
I do believe you, Deborah.
Oh, Mr. Keel, I appreciate that. Coming from you, it really means something. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I haven't been in Three Springs in a year. I only go there for my doctor, and that was March.
No one could have borrowed your car?
Who could have borrowed it? I live alone. You're the first one to drive up this road in weeks.
Maybe it was stolen and returned while you were asleep?
You are real pretty, but you're not too smart, are you?
Lie number one. You're in Three Springs at least once a month. That's the closest place to get your oxygen. Lie number two, there's at least 3 different tire tracks on your road. I saw them when I drove in. I'm guessing the first 2 are your car and Officer Kelso's car from when he came out to question you last Friday. You want to tell me about the third?
Let me go.
Not bad, huh? It's a prop knife, like the one they use in the movies. You can buy them online.
Debbie had an accomplice, the same guy who threw the rattlesnake at her. His name is Greg Barger. He was the guy in the ski mask who pretended to cut her throat.
Well, they were both hired by Mayor Letherton. It was all planned to drum up business, put Three Springs on the map.
You talked to this Greg?
Yeah, he lives up in Liverpool, but he used his grandmother's car. He told us the whole story.
Once we got him started, you couldn't shut him up. He was proud of the whole thing. And since the mayor was involved, he figured he was covered.
What about the snake?
Well, the one they used had its venom gland surgically removed.
This doesn't make any sense.
I'm sorry, Keel.
Really? You seem to enjoy your little performance.
I didn't enjoy it at all, but if we hadn't shown you exactly how it happened, would you have believed us? Especially after our conversation?
Probably not.
No one else knows about this yet.
They don't have to. It's up to you.
Hey, come on in.
Is Daniel here?
He's asleep. What's wrong?
Why did you do it?
Money? Frank offered me $30,000. It'd take me 2 years to earn that.
Okay, so the mayor coerced you. Now, that I can understand.
No, he didn't coerce me. I would have done it for half that.
Why?
Because that money's the only chance we have. Me and Daniel to leave here and never come back. Look, Frank and I were dating. And I guess I took it more seriously than he did. I told him about this fantasy that I had ever since my folks died. Somehow I'd win the lottery or something. I mean, Daniel and I could move. You know, there's a school in Los Angeles for kids like Daniel, but it's expensive. And UCLA was my dream college. I mean, it just seemed fair, you know? Something really good would happen to us because something really bad already did. Anyway, Frank said he thought we could make my fantasy come true together. And then he told me his big idea. I realized the only thing that he was offering me was money. So I thought, fine, screw it. Money's money, right? Okay, it was a stupid idea. I did it because I was angry. I said I'd do it once, the robbery, that's it. But then...
But then what?
And people started to notice me. People who never even gave me a second look before.
For God's sake. You did all of this for attention?
It sure got yours. If you didn't think that I was special, the only thing you would have said to someone like me is more coffee, honey.
That's not true.
Really? Well, we'll never know, will we?
No, we won't. I haven't told anybody about this. I'm gonna leave that up to you.
I can't. It all comes back to me and Daniel. I'm all he's got.
Yeah. And who cares who else gets hurt, eh?
I don't know. I leave town. I go back to school. Daniel gets some real help, maybe even learns to live on his own. The town gets tourist money, and people believe in God now like they never did before. You remind me, who's getting hurt?
Yeah. Bye.
You seem more upset about all this than Alva did.
I know how these people feel. They want to believe so desperately. You know, maybe Keel's right. Maybe the big message is there are no real miracles. Just a lot of unexplainable stuff, and none of it means anything. What's going on?
Debbie's brother. He's on the water tower.
Deborah,
What's going on?
he's going to jump. He thinks you can save him.
Danny! No, Daniel, please come down here now! Danny, please!
Just stay calm, Danny.
I'm gonna jump!
No!
Daniel, don't! Don't!
It's okay! Debbie will save me! He told you you're a liar, and now you think you're a liar! But Paul says real saints help other people!